All right, guys, Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1974 Plymouth Scamp. This one here has got power steering, you got power brakes, you got a 318. Of course, we're going to be taking it down the road, pointing out any kind of faults, so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, hit like. Go to maplemotors.com for financing, shipping, 100 detailed pictures, and of course, every Monday I put on 10 new cars. Hey, hey. All right, guys, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works in this one? It's a little game we like to play on the channel. Coming across the dash, it's got a little spot right there in the middle. You got a couple little spots up here on the glove box. It's like some tape or something there. Be trying out the radio and the AC, and looking at the dash here, let me show you the mileage. It's showing 66,999. Let's go ahead and start her up. There we go. Got her started up here. Let's try the radio. Our second cut on. AC. Of course, we're not gonna have AC. Oh, maybe it might work. Oh, it's pretty loud. Definitely not getting cold. I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. It was blowing pretty hard, but it was not getting cold at all. Wipers, they are making noises but not turning. I think it's a sprayer. Yeah, if you push it in, the sprayer's trying to spray, but there's nothing in it. Turn signal. I don't see it blinking on the hood there. On either side, it may need new bulbs out there. Looking around the interior, you do got some light cracks in the seats. Little spot in the ceiling here. Rest of it's in decent shape. Oh, there's a little hole here. A spot there as well. Okay, place those bets. Do you think the horn works? This one's not working. Let's hit the road and we'll find out how she runs and drives now. For one, I'm gonna stop and get some gas, and I'm gonna sit here and let her warm up just a little bit more before we leave. Okay, we're getting ready to take off here. Anything I see, I will let you know. I do need to tighten this mirror up. I've got some tools in my bag. We'll go on up to the gas station, get a little fuel, and I'll tighten that up. Try out reverse here. Reverse is working. Neutral, drive. Doesn't feel too bad. Already pretty smooth. See what we got going on. Speedometer's coming up on the dash here. Once I let go of the steering wheel, it does have a slight right pull. You can see it kind of pulling me off the road there. Back off the road. The speedometer seems to be pretty correct. Pulling pretty strong. Brakes stopping good. Too bad. Steering on this one's pretty tight. Not a lot of slack in the steering. As soon as I turn, it turns. Fix that mat before. She's running pretty smooth too. I'm sitting here at the red light. Almost not feel the motor running. It's nice and quiet. So once we get the gas, we're gonna shoot over to the parking lot, get some undercarriage shots, check turn signals and stuff, see what it sounds like when I pass the camera. here to the gas station. I'm gonna put about $25 worth of premium fuel in this ride. We'll check it right now. Dead on E, place those bets. Do you think the gas gauge works? See you in a second. Okay, exactly $25 worth of fuel in this ride is in right here. Open her up. Let's see if we can have a working gas gauge today. Turn your key. Is it going to come up? I don't know. It hasn't moved at all. So I'm gonna say that gauge is not working. But I do know I have fuel now. So let's keep rolling. Well, y'all look pretty good. Let's go ahead and head back to the lot. I did notice a little bit of puffing coming from the exhaust on this one. It's kind of random, sporadic. Hopefully I got caught in the video with it. I was trying to make it do it when I was revving the motor. I wanted to get it in the video as much as I could whenever I seen it. I think I got a good shot of it right after when I pulled over and hit the tail lights and I did the undercarriage scene. So definitely check that out. As far as running and driving though, motor's nice and quiet, smooth going down the road. It's got good pickup. I don't see any smoke shooting out the exhaust behind us, but I did catch it coming out. I just wanted to catch that that on video for you. I also went ahead and did the walk around, pointing out chip scratches, flaws, you know, interior shots, undercarriage. And we're gonna put that at the end. So stick around for that if you're interested in this ride. And we'll get you hooked up. We're right around the corner from the car lot. Guys, don't forget to hit subscribe, share. Also look below in the description. You can find a bunch of different links for things going around Maple Motors, including merchandise. If you're looking for a home around Tennessee, there's a real estate link. That's my wife. She does pretty good, and she'll take all the support she can get. She's got a YouTube channel, and I do the videos for her for houses. So I do recommend going and check that out. If you like the music on the channel, I'm also I do a lot of music. I went and got my audio production degree years and years ago, and that's why you hear all the music on the channel. I just use my own. With that being said, I'll see you here in a moment. We're gonna be picking out the flaws. He's out riding. He's riding hard. Okay, guys, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's walk around this ride, point out chips, scratches, flaws, whatever I can find. Check out the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, and let's get started. So up here in the front bumper's actually in pretty good shape. Same with that grill. You got a little overspray here. A couple little dings right there. Coming around the side here, the light there's a little loose. Some chips up and over. Got some hazy marks up here. Little indentions there in the paint. Trim's missing a screw there. Little spots in the back. Pitting around your tail lights there. Of course, we'll make our way to the back here in a second. Let's go back to midsection. Get a chip right here. A little scratch there. Chip here as well. Door handle's in good shape. Mirror's in good shape on this one. Little indicators here. Not too bad, a little bit of pitting on them. Front windshield, not too bad, but they got silicone around the edges here. Silicone on that edge. The trim's not lined up right, looks a little loose. And over your vinyl top, be stretched out a little bit there. Don't really see any bumps that indicate rust yet. Keep looking. Silicone back here as well. And your back window, it's pretty good. Silicone up here. It looks pretty solid. Coming around to this back side. Back bumper, nice and clean. You do got some chips right here on some of your trim. See some little indentions. Pitting up here. Sill there is flattened. Something to look into replacing there. Let's lift the mat and look under it. Pretty decent shape. Some down there, doesn't look all rusted out. Come in your package tray here. Oh, pop that bulb back in. Need to push it a little bit harder. There we go. Okay. I'll adjust my mat when I get back to the lot. Around your trunk lid. Little bubbles on the edge here. Cracks right here in the paint. Chips below the lock. Go ahead and shutting it down. Give it a little bit stiffer there. There we go. Little touch-up mark here. Let's go down this side lower portion first. Got bubbles right here in the corner. Little spot there. A little bit of overspray at the bottom here. Crack right there. I don't know if that's overspray or something from the road. Chip here. You got a ding in your trim here. The light up here in the front's got some cracks in it. Back that midsection. Dirt on the side of the car. You got some little spots. Really small stuff popping up. Door handle's in good shape. Cracks up here on top. A little extra silicone on some of your trim there. I already showed that little chip there. Wrinkles back here. It needs to be stretched out. spider web there. I tighten up the mirror about as tight as I can get it. Light cracks there, light cracks here. In this area too. Silicone. Little wrinkles there. Not bubbles, wrinkles. So you can see with the fabric, it just needs to be stretched out. Top of your fender here, a little oxidized on that signal. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the interior and then we'll start up this motor. Opening the door here, you can see the corner of the panel has been kicked quite a bit for people getting in and out. The panel itself in pretty good shape other than that. Weather stripping looks good. Bottom of your door looks good. Other than that dirt right there. Carpet in this one's a little bit older. Headliner had them few spots that I showed right off the bat. Your seat here's got a rip. You got some spots showing up on the sides there of wear. Down here a little wear as well. You got a crack in your seat here. And I seen another one. There we go. And on this side. Right, start her up. The gas gauge, it just slightly comes up when you turn it on, but not enough to do anything. The temperature gauge does work. That thing's all over the place. I think it's malfunctioning. Let's see here. I don't want to turn a turn signal on, just see. Does it look like it is working like a turn signal would? Just want to see if that light's cutting on up there. Squeaky door there. Yeah, a little light bulb is probably out. Quiet motor. Sounds pretty good. Not too bad at all. Up under the hood, insulation, a little bit ripped, certain spots. Thick paint right here. Thick paint on these edges here. Coming on down with the hood. This one you want to rock back and forth or it's not going to come down. I'm actually going to have to use 2 hands on this one because this is a very stiff hood over in this area, and I think that the springs or the hinges need to be greased. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get it started on its way down. So I basically just needed 2 hands, one over here and one over here. That way I can rock it back and forth to get it past that little gap that it was sticking on. Once that happens, this hood goes down pretty easy. You don't want to just force it down. What you're going to do is end up bending the hood in half. So I know that sounds crazy, but it is a thing and it does happen. You would end up having a gap really big right here and it would not be fun. I've seen it. Actually, I've done it. Been working here for 20 years now, so. This car looks pretty good. Guys, I do appreciate you watching. I'm gonna go back to the lot, grab another car, and keep making these videos. And with your help, I can keep doing that. So hit subscribe, share, and hit like. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Go to maplemotors.com, finance and shipping, under detailed pictures. Every Monday we'll update with new inventory. And I do have a lot of cars coming actually next week. So stick around for that. I think you're gonna enjoy it. What can I say? Can I say we got a lot of trucks? Huh? Yeah, maybe. See you later.